We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. In now, Miguel Rojas. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole.
7 o'clock.
And there's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready now, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Soto.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Frazier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Marquez, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Lifted in the air to right field. Hilliard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Aguilar.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
So now to the plate, German Marquez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Aguilar, the runner at third. Posey is over at second with 1 down in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Third inning, no score to this point. That's popped up now towards short right field. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Garrett Cole. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Sam Hilliard. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's low, ball 4.
The batter, the second base.
First offering on its way. Ryan McMahon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Buster Posey. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Next to hit would be the pitcher, German Marquez. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, Miguel Rojas, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is flared out towards second. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Judge brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Clint Frazier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Right fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
It's out 1-1.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. As As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Sam Hilliard. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
This pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. It was a walk in his last trip.
McMahon
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Frazier is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number one. Now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And an off balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, German Marquez.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right there on the mound.
He throws him on the fastball there. Miguel Rojas becomes the first out of the inning. Juan Soto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Trevor Story steps in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Nat, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Frazier is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Again, another foul ball. And And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
For the traditional.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Aaron Judge.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. First offering on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Coming to the plate now, Sam Hilliard. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A.J. Pollock is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 11, A.J.
Luis Cessa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty. One man out. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now it'll will be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now for Colorado, German Marquez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Matt Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Carlos Estevez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 54.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Cessa.
Aaron Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Rockies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. German Marquez gets the W on the mound. Garrett Cole pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking